Alright, welcome back, and today we are reacting to DIOR CRUISE 2027, and this one is special because this is Jonathan's first ever cruise show for DIOR. And if you know something about me, I love DIOR as a label, as a fashion company, and I feel like what Jonathan did in the past 2-3 shows is impeccable, and he's kind of like bringing in the vision of the label and what I would imagine DIOR wanted initially the label to do, right? So this one was at LACMA in Los Angeles, and yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's go and check it out. All right, okay, giving me country right now. It's giving country. Ooh, okay. You got beautiful cinematic shots. Okay. I love the shots right now. Giving me country. Because I can already see that nice, vibe to it. Like it got that beautiful vintage Cadillac, the fog, the galleries being, like everything. This is a movie set energy right here. Like this is how it's moving. That's really nice. Oh my god, first look, stunning. I mean, this marks Jonathan Anderson's so this is, I feel like, really important, because like, especially for the label or for Jonathan, because it's his debut cruise for DIOR, and it's essentially like, look at the looks, like these kind of like tells or speaks of or honors the vision of the house, right? Like of their deep history in Hollywood, right? Christian Dior dresses can be seen with all the legends, like, I don't know, Marilyn, or like all of these like big legends. We know all of them, right? So this is special for DIOR itself. Okay, beautiful. You know what this is giving me, right? Right now it's giving me like how, imagine old Hollywood glamour, like your 90s or early 2000s. It meets that California dream, and on top of that, add a little bit of Jonathan twist to it. That's how it's like feeling right now. Like it feels like, look at all the silhouettes, the dresses, what am I saying? Silhouettes and the colors and the accessories. This feels like this feels romantic, theatrical, right? And with that little fog and like the Cadillac in the middle, a little mysterious, like James Bond. All of these women feel like James Bond women, you know what I mean? Like, I like that. Okay, oh my goodness, the ladybug is back. Shout out to my ladybug. I love the set. Like, bro, they just put like these vintage convertibles on the runway. And that like little fog is adding that mystery that I'm about to watch James on right now. Like, come on. And the beautiful DIOR! Oh my god! Hallelujah! What the heck? Yeah, SPR. What the hell is SPR or slow? I don't know what that means. That's so dope. My god. That is so cute. Anyways, what was I saying? I mean, they're literally, you know, like, that's crazy. Like, I'm thinking about the set itself. Like, they literally built kind of like a drive-in movie theater outside in this like exhibition, essentially. Like, I don't know if you saw my reaction to Gucci. If you haven't, go watch it. You'll love it. So then they did Times Square, but DIOR was like, you know what? Let me do a little bit, or DIOR, Jonathan was like, let me do this maybe poetic Hollywood fantasy. I love it, man. Two different vibes. One is New York, the city vibes. The other is the Hollywood glamour vibe. Two different, but two beautiful. I mean, Maria, like Grazia, she did amazing. Her shows were amazing. This is different. I mean, he's kind of like establishing his, what do you call it? A little identity with like the ladybugs. He's connecting DIOR with real world objects. This is what inspires me, because that's what I do when I'm like building my fashion articles or designing something, because I want to be inspired by nature or the things that are around us, because all of those things are connecting to us. We feel more embodied by them. So I love what Jonathan is doing. Is that Zendaya? Was that Zendaya? Let me see. I'm pretty sure it was, because Zendaya is the ambassador, so I won't be surprised. I'm hungry, but I'm being fat by DIOR right now. Let me see. I love this car. Oh my god. Yeah, that is it. Beauty right there. I mean, this is kind of like peak LA. This is what LA is. Fashion, art, and Hollywood colliding with it all. You know? Like the art that is inspired by Hollywood, or the Hollywood that is inspired by the art, and the fashion that's inspired by the art, or the fashion that's inspired by Hollywood. Like, it's all colliding out together. I like it. That's so beautiful. tailoring. I mean, DIOR tailoring is always too good. Too good. I mean, there are people that are working like third generation, so I'm not surprised. The whole dress itself, my god. You know, this is like, you can tell the overall aesthetic of the whole collection. It's like essentially the French couture meets American glamour. You know, you can see the California poppies all over the articles, are bunch of looks essentially. It's essentially a recurring motif, like it comes there again and again and again. And then you have these flowing dresses that like completely like look serenity. And then beautiful bar jackets. And then some of the articles also had boucle wool as well. Like some of the bags especially had it. And the lacing, the feathers, everything is just too beauty. Right. I mean, this collection is definitely wearable though. Like, all of these articles are wearable. It's essentially like a luxury commodity with Hollywood dreamy embodied in it. And what Jonathan is essentially doing here is like taking all the old archives and like adding this youthful, the energy, the refreshness that he have in his designs, because all of the silhouettes are the same, but like he's adding, like look at the saddle band, he's adding that element of, okay, hey, I'm here, I'm about to stay. That I like that. And I love the colors. Like, they're all like soft pastels, like some are like very neutral yellows, right? Or like dramatic at the end. Like it's like again, that's like following their identity essentially. Having that dramatic colors, giving that DIOR aesthetics in the colors. I love that. I wonder how it'll like impact, or like especially not just this show, but like his past 2-3 shows, Jonathan's, how it's gonna like position him in DIOR, or not just DIOR, for his own creative journey as well. Because I know Jonathan has his own brand, Jonathan Anderson. So that would be interesting actually, because what he loves to do is, and you can see from this collection or all of these looks, or from his previous last couple of shows, he loves to blend the heritage with his own like wit and energy. or artistry. And I love that. I love that because that's how it should be. And he seeks a lot of inspiration from the things around us. I love that. Now the question also comes like whether he's taking the approach what Gucci is doing. Gucci's was more commercial appeal, and this I would say is more of artistic statement. And I like the fact that they did it in LA because LA is a district of design and art district, right? So yeah, Buzz. So yeah, again, like how does that position whether like against let's say Gucci or something? Obviously art wins in long term or short term, art wins, so I'm rooting on this. But Gucci was amazing too. Don't get me wrong. Gucci was amazing too. And there are a lot of commercial articles as well, like some of the jackets, the shoes, the accessories, all. Not for everyone, but obviously we are into art. Should I rate this so far? I'll rate it at the end. You know what? No. There are a couple labels I can't rate. The main reason is they are my favorite. Like, but actually, from the past 3 shows he did, I'd say this is his second best. The best one has to be Spring Summer. I don't care what anyone says. The one in Paris. Was it Spring Summer or Fall Winter? The one in Paris, the garden one. The best. I've never seen anything like it. It's so gorgeous. The articles were stunning. Even these are amazing. And that I gave 10 out of 10. Okay, now it's ending. I'll give it a solid 7.95. Let me double check. Amazing. I love that. No, actually, I'm gonna change that. It's much better than everywhere. I would say 8.25. I said it. 8.25. I give this new Jonathan Anderson collection a solid 8.25. Too goated. Not the best he did. I love his last one. That was perfect. That was 10 out of 10. This is there. This is on the same kind of like route, but like a little bit more commercial and obviously a little bit more Americanized. So 8.25. That jacket sets the bar. Did you get it? That jacket. The new jacket sets the bar. Never mind. These are a lot of looks too. What the hell? I just realized there's two girls sitting in the car, but they're always there. I swear to God. Are they gonna actually drive that way? That'll be crazy. That would be crazy. Jonathan, my guy.
Other news this evening, authorities along the California coast are searching for a woman believed to be in her mid to late 20s, last seen near the Pacific Coast Highway. Witnesses report the woman was driving a green convertible and wearing a white polka dot scarf tied around her head. The woman is described as having brown hair. Police have advised members of the public to approach the woman with caution, describing her as potentially dangerous. Anyone with information is urged to contact law enforcement immediately.
California dream. I've never seen a show end like this. Oh my god. This might bump up the... Oh my god, that's a lot of people. It's a movie. He's trying to do that. Hey. Let me know. Would you wear these pieces in real life? Or are you planning on purchasing one? Or... if you have any favorite, just put down in the comments. I wanna know, and let me know what you would rate. I gave this a solid 8.25. That's a really high. Like anything above 7 is a really, really good rating. Trust me, 7 is not average. Average is 5. Just to let you know. So 8.25 is a solid one. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys into the next one, because next one I think we have Louis Vuitton left. Take care and stay safe.